Hello, everybody. My name is Taylor. Welcome back to Chit Chat Thursdays with Taylor. My special guest today is Richard Courtney. And for my dedicated listeners, you may remember Mr. Courtney from a previous Chit Chat discussing ABLE accounts. And today, we want to talk about his profession and knowledge about elder law. Tell me, Richard, what have you been up to since last time we spoke?
Well, we've been busy meeting clients about elder law and special needs planning and disability issues. We see lots of folks who have disabled children. They have adults with disabilities or parents who need nursing home care. So we stay busy in our law practice seeing those folks. And I've talked to some groups about some of those issues as well and some continuing education programs. So that's what I've been up to.
Well, that's good. You recently published a book called A Lawyer's Guide to Working with Special Needs Clients. What is the book about, and why is it important for an attorney or lawyer to learn if they have special needs client?
Yes, and here's my book right there. I just hold it up there for you. So it was published. I have done special needs planning with clients and families like ours for years, for probably 4 decades now, because as I've told many people, I have identical twin daughters. They're 43 years old now. And one of our daughters is married, has 2 high school boys that are real active, and she is the office manager for our law firm now. Her identical twin sister, Melanie, has cerebral palsy and learning disabilities. She's a wheelchair user, lives at home with us still. And she works 3 mornings a week in our law firm, doing some legal clerk work for us. And she's had 3 different Medicaid programs. She's in her 3rd Medicaid program right now. She's had SSI. She's on Social Security disability now because she did work for a while as a young adult and after she got out of community college. And she paid into the Social Security system. And then when she had to quit that job because of her disability, she got on Social Security disability. And because folks on Social Security disability get Medicare, she has Medicare, just like her 68-year-old dad. So that's how we got to know public benefits and planning issues and caregiving. My wife is a caregiver now for 40 plus years for our daughter. So that's how I started getting interested in helping families like ours understand Medicaid and Social Security programs and caregiving issues. So that's what we've done. Elder law was sort of an outgrowth of that because there are similarities. Elder law, I don't know if your listeners and watchers are familiar with elder law, but it's kind of unique in law practice in that it does not focus on the type of law practiced, like divorce law or bankruptcy law or tax law. Elder law is a focus on the problems and issues that pertain to a particular population. And that's people who are getting older, kind of 60 and older maybe, you think, and people with disabilities of any age. Even children disabled children fall under elder law. Their clients with disabilities or the families of children or adults with disabilities are going through and how to help them. It gives them a good jump start on here's how to understand the law about Medicaid or about HUD housing benefits or about Social Security programs, and helps them to get a handle on some of those things to help their clients. So that's why I thought it was a good thing to do. I enjoyed doing it. I like to write, I like to speak. So it was just something we enjoyed putting together. And I know they've sold a bunch of those books, and I hope lawyers are benefiting and helping their clients with them.